Hello everyone. Oops. Is anybody here? Okay, there we go. Hello everyone. Can anybody hear me? Right. 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, yes. 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, yes. I'm waiting for some viewers. Okay. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel and I will be doing tarot today. Answering questions to anything you want to know about. Feel free to let me know. Hello, Claire. How are you today? Thank you for joining my channel. My name is Rachel, and if you have any questions or anything that you want me to answer, I'm doing free readings, so feel free to ask away. I use the Gilded Tarot for all my readings. I do have other cards too, but these ones speak to me more than a lot of the other cards that I have, so I like using this deck. Hello Kathy, thanks for joining my channel. My name is Rachel and I'm doing free readings, free tarot readings, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask away. I was just telling Miss Claire that I use the Gilded Tarot deck, and so it's one of my favorite decks to use. So I have a lot of other decks that I have been collecting for a while now, but these ones like to speak to me more. So hello Yanis, I hope I said that right. Probably not, but hello everybody, thank you for joining. Estella, thank you for joining. So I'm going to start off with a general reading. If any of you guys have any questions or want any of your questions answered, don't be afraid. Put it in the chat box so I can see it, and I will try to get to you as soon as I'm done reading. I'm doing free readings, so everything's free. You don't have to pay for anything. This is something that I'm want to help people, so kind of steer them on the right path. So with any other questions that you might have, so me back. You know what? Let me go more in depth on you, okay? I'm gonna go in depth on what's going on, okay? Let's see what the cards have in store for this question. Because I know I've been talking to you a little bit, so let's see what the cards have for me. So maybe you can give a bigger picture of what's kind of going on. Okay. So I'm seeing, yeah, see, I'm seeing there was a third party situation, something that was kind of toxic, it looked like. they're looking at their options. You're definitely the wish fulfillment, but it looks like, you know, you're only fixated on one person. So, I'm seeing that the toxicity is over with, though. You're done being whoever it is. Could be you, could be them. I see that, you know, there's going to be a celebration and the toxic stuff is going to dissipate. And I do believe that, you know, you're going to find that option, or, you know, look at the situation at hand and you're going to get your wish fulfillment. So I strongly see that. I see there was some deceit, possibly, either lies or some kind of deception that happened. I would definitely suggest not going through with that again. It's not always fun. I do believe that you guys are soulmates. This just popped out, so I do believe that you guys do have a soul tie. Let's see what else here. Those 3 cards. Why is this 2 cards? Yeah, I definitely see, you know, that there will be a celebration soon. Yeah, cause you guys want to be happy. You guys want to be happy. Hello, Dee Dee. Nice to see you, girl. I haven't seen you in a while. We got the 9 of Wands, so. Nope, some more coming out, so. So you're staking your ground, but you need to kind of go within. And I think, you know, stop being so stubborn. I can see you kind of like to hold your cards close to your chest. Kind of loosen up a little bit. Loosen up a little bit. I think things will go a little bit. I think things will go a little bit better for you if you just kind of loosen up a little bit. Don't be so tight with everything. Yep, there was heartbreak. There definitely was a heartbreak or a third party involved. I don't know who came in between you guys, but I don't see it lasting. I don't see it lasting very long. Yep, you're just waiting for your ships to come in. I understand. Yet you're gonna get your wish fulfillment for sure. So I'll put this. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the 2 of Pentacles. So you kind of need to balance things out. So, like I said, there could have been a third party. It could have been a celebration. It was toxic, but it's not toxic anymore. You're looking at your option closely. You got other cups, but you kind of want that one person. And I understand a lot of people feel that way. You got the 9 of Cups, so that's definitely going to be a wish granted. There was lies and deception around this situation, but this is your soulmate. Eventually, you guys will be happy together, but you gotta stake your ground in this situation. You gotta kind of go within. With the Hermit, you gotta go within. See what it is that you or them possibly did wrong, how you guys can make those wrongs right. Don't hold on so tightly with the 4 of Pentacles. Don't hold on so tightly, whether it be finances or certain things in your home that you can feel like you want to keep close to you, because that'll only lead to heartbreak for you. And you'll have your ships come in, and you'll get your wish fulfillment. You just gotta be patient. You gotta balance everything. Look what's underneath this. You get the four of Wands. Happy home, happy life, could be possibly marriage. I strongly think that if you were to let her know how much you care and how much you want to do things a little bit differently, I do believe that, yeah, see, this is for you, right? Yes, this is for you. Yes. Does it sound like it's for you? Does it sound like your story a little bit? But I can feel your energy, so I thought so. So, like I said, you're gonna get your wish fulfillment. You just gotta let her know, you know, how much you care. Because right now she's probably talking to somebody else, or lied, or either you lied. I don't know which one of you lied, but you guys are being a little bit deceitful, and I know your heart, one of the hearts got broke. But I do see that you guys are soulmates, and I do see that your wish is going to be granted. Just don't hold on so tight to everything. Don't be stuck in limbo and worrying about it. You know, you gotta kind of look at the way your options out on that. Okay. Is there anything else anybody else would like to know? Hello, Amelia. Hello, Christine. I think I said that right, Christine. Thanks for joining my channel. My name is Rachel, and I do tarot, and I'm doing pre-tarot readings. So if you guys would like to know anything, please send me a message in the chat so I can see it, and I will try to answer to the best of my knowledge. Any other questions you would like for me to answer? You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I appreciate you joining my channel. And I'll try to do this every day at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock p.m. I am starting my other job tomorrow, so yes, you guys are meant to be. You guys are soulmates. I do see that. Very, very strong bond with each other, for sure. It could be your twin flame, it could be a regular soulmate, but it was looking more like that's your soulmate. You just kind of got to give it some time. You guys need to work out your issues, and I think once you guys kind of work those issues out, I think things will go smoothly for you guys, honestly. You guys got to have that conversation. You guys got to have, you know, a good conversation and right those wrongs and kind of compromise with each other. I think once you guys compromise with certain things, I think things will start going a little bit better. Hello, Fran. Thank you for joining. My name is Rachel. Like I was telling these ladies and gentlemen, that I am redoing tarot, and I am doing free readings. And if you would like free readings, or a free reading done for you, please leave me a message in the comments so that way I can see them. Please leave them in the chat so I can see. And I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Hopefully that answers your question, Bear. Alright, I'll go ahead and start off with a general reading. And don't be afraid to hit that heart button, please. Send me a thumbs up on my channel. That's a good question. The way when I was looking at your cards, I was seeing within the next 1 or 2 weeks. It could be sooner than that, though. I feel like it's going to be sooner than that, but I'm guessing around 1 to 2 weeks. With you messaging her first, if you message her first, and you don't do it on bad terms because you're hurt, I think you have a better chance of communicating, you know, or her communicating back with you. Just my advice. So kind of what I'm seeing in the cards for you, but that would be my advice. I kind of had like a little preliminary vision of kind of like a girl sitting, you know, in her car after she's got off of work. So I do believe that she is working. I'm not sure if she actually drives a car, but it kind of looked like a car, not like an SUV or anything like that. It kind of looked like a car. So it could be for you. I mean, I could be picking that up on something else too. So like I said, I thank you. I do kind of have like those little preliminary visions when I pick up on people's energy. So I know it's kind of strange, but you know, I've gotten used to it over a while. So, but I will go ahead and start a new general reading, and we'll see what else comes out, because I know there's other people that would like to hear you know, something about the collective. So I'll go ahead and start. I mean, you could watch this. Hello, new user. User 26476. I think I got this right. Welcome to my channel. I'm doing a general reading. If you have a free question you want to ask me, I will do my best ability to answer it. It is free. So you can ask away whatever you would like to know. I'll do my hardest to try to answer. And we have the moon. So possibly some secrets. Somebody's going to be getting justice. These cards like flying out at me. But 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. So happy home, happy life, happy wife, happy husband. Could be two sisters going on vacation. Could be just being at peace. But I do see happiness here. Again, with the soulmate cards. So whoever this is for, I do see soulmate energy. Secrets are getting justice and being happy and finding your soulmates. After a shocking discovery. So it could be shocking to you. Could be trying to weigh your options out. Could be kind of feeling that spilled milk, like you're missing something. But I do see you trying to weigh things out. Should I or shouldn't I? Excuse me. What else did I find? But I see, don't cry over spilled milk. Because if you're looking at the cards, you can see he's looking at some cups that are spilled over, but if he looks behind him, he sees that there's two. You could easily see that there's two cups behind him. Those are for two people who are supposed to be together, and he's crying over other things that didn't pan out. But if he would have looked behind him, he would have seen that those two cups have been there this whole time. You just needed to see it. Let's see what else you got for me, please. Any other messages? Oh. Yep, and then we have the Four of Wands again. Have celebration, could be union, marriage, and the cards. Very beautiful cards. I don't know if you guys can see this. These are very, very pretty cards. I like these cards. So definitely a celebration of something. Happy home, happy family. Could be stability coming through. Yep, you just need to give communication. Somebody's not communicating right now, and they need to communicate. And they're working hard on that, though. I do believe they're trying to drop these burdens that they have. Yeah, sometimes whenever you got burdens, sometimes it's always good to ask for help. Who wants to carry a load all by themselves and carry that burden. Sometimes it's easier to ask for help, which I do believe that's what some of you are doing. So you're being in an indecision right now. Yeah. Basically, you're blind to the decision that you need to make. But if you take those blindfolds off, you will see everything that you need to see. Because you have 9 of Cups again. You have that wish fulfillment. If you just take those blindfolds off and communicate. Excuse me. What does this tell her? Give me a little bit more information on this shock. Okay. So somebody was feeling a little tired and restless. Kind of drained them from the shock of hearing whatever this is. Three of Pentacles. Okay. They've been at work. Yeah, definitely really thinking about really hard about work and what they should do. Keeping your mind focused. I can see that. Hello, Annabelle. Hello, Margarita. Hello, Castellex. I think that's how you say that. Hello, Anaguana. I hope I'm saying these names right. I'm sorry. But we also have the two of Pentacles. So definitely balancing the scales. It's kind of cool seeing this card, because if you really look at it, he's got that ship behind him, and that ship's coming right at him. So he's making a decision very, very soon. Just needs to balance, get a little bit more balance on what you need to do in that situation. Hello, Claudia. Hello, user 67785. Hello, Styles by Nate. Thank you guys for joining my channel. Okay. Any more messages you can get for me, please? Any more messages? If you guys would like a reading, please let me know. Okay, and we have the Two of Wands. Just, if you would like a reading, please put it in the chat, your question, and I'll do my hardest to answer. Two of Wands. So somebody's choosing a path. Which path should I take? Well, I would take the path with the sunny side for sure, and not go for the dark path. The light brings down, you know, what they say that the dark always comes to the light in any situation. So definitely, I would take the lighter path, so that we ain't walking that dark path. Okay, and the bottom of the deck, taking that leap of faith. That's all you need to do, is take that leap. Take yourself into the unknown. And sometimes that's hard to do, you know. It's really hard to do sometimes, is going into the unknown, because you don't know what you're faced when you're going through the unknown. So, and sometimes that can be difficult. Sometimes that could lead you down those two paths. Either pick which path am I going to pick? Am I going to pick the right path for me? But you know what? If you listen to your gut, and you know how you get those like little funny feelings. Sometimes you get butterflies in your stomach. Sometimes, you know, you get these, oh, my stomach kind of hurts, or, you know, everybody gets those every now and then. I'm sure, you know, you can get that gut feeling. You know which the right path is. So I would definitely take that right path. Take that right path. Hello, everybody. Nice to see everybody. Women Power. Yes, ma'am. I like that name. Alice. Thank you for joining, guys. Much appreciated. Doris Caliber. I'm sorry, I missed. Yeah, Doris Cavallaro. I think that's it. Thank you guys for joining my channel. Much appreciated. Hello, Angie. My name is Rachel and I'm doing readings, so if you guys would like a free reading, you can ask me any question and I will try to answer to the best of my knowledge. They won't be free for very long, so I promise I'll try to do my best to answer. Just asked me to be his girlfriend. Okay, good one. Let's see, Angie. I think somebody's kind of keeping that a secret, are they? The moon wanted to jump out at me real quick. Are you keeping this a secret? Do you secretly want him to ask you? Has it been a little burden on you? And I do believe so. I do believe that there will be a beginning. And I do believe either he's an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, possibly, whoever this is. I think somebody has a little burden about starting this beginning, but it's going to happen. Was I correct on if he was an earth sign, Angie? Can you answer that for me, please? Let's see what else comes out for you. Okay, you're the air sign. Okay. Oh, no, I'm seeing you guys aren't communicating right this second. Let's see, Knight of Cups. Oh, so he must be a fire sign. So is he a younger fire sign? I see you moving forward though. He's got to be a younger fire sign. Is he younger than you by any chance? Eight of Cups. Moving on to better shores. I see, definitely see you guys moving. You're the same age? Okay. You may be like a month or two or even a couple days, maybe possibly younger. I'm kind of getting that vibe. He may not be, but I'm kind of getting that vibe that he's maybe like a day or two, maybe even a month younger, possibly. You're going to be choosing a path. I see some action being taken though. I definitely see some action being taken. So this fire sign, he's kind of moving forward with things. I think he's kind of... I think he's going to choose a decision. I think he's going to come towards you. Let me see what numbers we got here. So maybe within the next 10 days, possibly. 10 weeks, 10 months. I'm getting more like a 10-day thing. If you guys speak to each other a lot during the daytime, I would definitely say more like 10 days. The longest it could be, it'd be 10 months, but I don't see it going. I don't see that going that far. And we got the world. Oh, I think he thinks you're the world. Or you think he's the world. Could be vice versa. Maybe you both think each other are the world. You just haven't expressed that yet. Anything else? Oh, here's some more. Yep, you just need some strength, that's all. Get some strength and don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry. What we got at the bottom of the deck? You're not going to be filling out in the cold, I promise. Because this boy, whoever it is, girl, boy, they think you're the world, girl. Oh boy, sorry. Could be anybody though. Hello, thanks Tesla for joining. Appreciate you coming on. Hello, Ogla. I think you guys, how are you been? I haven't talked to you in forever. Thank you for joining my channel. It's nice to see good friends. Oh, any other questions, guys? I'd be happy to answer. I've been doing okay. It's been a little rough, but I've been doing okay. I had this last couple, I should say, in around Christmas time, I got real sick, and I lost my voice for almost a month, and it took me a while to recuperate from my throat. You know, I'm just now starting to get my voice back from everything. Hello, Coach. Thank you for joining my channel. Yeah, it took me a while to get my voice back, so I mean, it's still a little in and out, but my voice is getting a little bit better though, thank God. I got tired of yelling because that's the only way I could get. Yes, thank you. Hello, does anybody else need any questions answered? I'll be happy to answer you. These are free readings, so it's something I kind of like to do in my spare time, guys. I had to learn, or I didn't have to learn, but this was really my calling. I was real interested in it, and it just kind of clicked. And I've been doing this for about 5-6 years now, and kind of started. I had a stepsister who passed away, and then my mother kind of, got sick, so, and I happened to see this cross on my microwave. Thank you. I seen a cross on my microwave, and it just kind of, since then, I've been seeing like the angel numbers and a whole bunch of other stuff, and then it kind of, after kind of looking up stuff, I just kind of went along with it. It led me to this, and I learned a lot about it, and a lot of people, they disagree with this kind of stuff, but everybody has free will. So somebody's getting new beginnings soon. They're getting justice for something, and they're having a new beginning. They got the Lovers, and they're going to be in transformation. So somebody's got the Lovers coming in with transformation. So they've done their work. And as soon as they've done doing their work, they have a new beginning coming. Yeah, I did a lot of research, and just kind of stuck with me, and then I got so good at it, my friends kept asking me to do readings on them, and one of my friends, their reading actually came true, and I'm like, is this really where, am I really reading this right? So, but I'm picking up energies, and then when I started looking more into that kind of stuff, I started figuring stuff out, and it just kind of came to me. So, but like I said, I've been doing this for quite a while, and kind of got my kids and everything kind of on it. They're looking for these angel numbers that they see all the time, and kind of pointing them on the journey, So, and thank you guys for all the hearts. I appreciate that. Nice little story of background about me. I have 3 kids. 2 boys and 1 girl. My girl's the oldest. She's graduated, and I'm proud of her for that. My son, he's got 1 more year to go, and he's doing good too. And then my youngest, he's still in school, but he's doing really good in school also. So I'm really proud of my kids. Anything else you guys want to know? You guys feel free to ask me any questions you would like. Hello, David. Thank you for joining my channel. Oops, this one wanted to pop out. I'll take it. Oh, so got some work. I'm putting in some work. April? That is a good question. That is a very good question. I'll put my cards back and I will answer that. Let's see. Okay, go ahead and give me your question, and I'm sorry if that was the wrong question. Yep, go ahead and write your right question in there, and I'll answer it for you. Hello, Cellulites. Thank you guys for joining my channel. I appreciate it. Is David going to call me or text me sometime in April? Let's see. Let me see if they will call you in April. One more shuffle. Okay. In April. I do believe so, yes. That would be a yes. They're just waiting for whatever it is to kind of come in first. So I don't know what kind of situation. I don't know if they're waiting for something. But yes, they're definitely going to be coming in. I think they've done all the work. They're just waiting for whatever it is to come in. But yes, they definitely will be. Definitely will be calling in April, from what it looks like. Anything else? They're feeling a little stuck right now. I think they're kind of like in an indecision. Okay, and that's probably what it is. I know they're waiting on something. It definitely shows right here in the Three of Wands. You can see this guy is kind of waiting for this ship to come in. So it could be a situation, could be, really anything. So I see them definitely waiting on something. I don't see him doing any transformations or anything like that. I do see that he's kind of stuck right now, but he hasn't made a decision yet. Let me go more deep. Is he in love with you? The cards are starting to fall all over the place. I think he is. I think the conflict. I think there was some conflict. I don't think things were going his way. So they kind of put up some conflict between you two. But I do see you being the only option, though. I don't think he's out looking for anybody else, or if that's what you're wondering. I do believe whoever this is for, they think that you're the world. Right now, they're just waiting for their ships to come in. Anything else you can tell? Listen, please. Anything else you can tell me? Okay. So you guys aren't communicating right now. I can see that. If you are, it's very limited. But somebody's going to get justice. Somebody's definitely going to get justice for whatever the issue was. But yeah, I don't see you guys kind of, if you are communicating, it's very little right now anyways. Yeah, see, that's what I thought, because we have the ace reverse and the ace upright like this. This would be, them coming in with clarity or communicating with you. But it's in reverse, so I don't see any communication or any clarity coming in right now. So I guess that kind of speaks for itself, huh? What else? Anything else, please? Let's see. Let's see if he's in love with you. Hold on. Give me one answer and let me know if she is. Yes, I do. I do. I do see that he is in love with you. You guys possibly could be soulmates. So, I definitely see that. I think somebody needs to go within. I don't know if it's you or him. Somebody needs to kind of go in and do the research, or they need to find it in themselves. They need to look within. And then, you know what? You have the Star, which is a wish fulfillment card. So I definitely would say that you are their wish fulfillment. Let's see. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. So could he possibly be a fire sign? Possibly. I didn't know if you knew what sign he was, but I do seeing him being either a younger fire sign, possibly. Thank you very much. I appreciate that very much, guys. He's a Libra, an air sign. Okay, so that's why the Ace of Swords kind of came out too. Okay. I did see a lot of swords in there. So, okay, you're the fire sign. Okay, I knew there was fire in there somewhere. So, definitely. So you must be younger than him, correct? You must be younger than him. Yes. Okay, that's what I thought. Any other questions, guys? These are free readings, so if you guys would like, you're more than welcome to chat in here. Subtle Lights, hello, ask a question next, please, if that's okay. Sure, shoot for it. Go ahead and write your message in the chat, and I will try to answer as best as I can. Thank you guys for the hearts. I appreciate it. All these hearts are helping my channel, and so I appreciate all the love and support from you guys. And I'll keep doing these. I want to try to do them every day at 9. But like I said, it might be a little couple of days where I might not be able to do it at 9 o'clock. But I'm going to try my best to do these at 9 o'clock every day. So if you guys have a question that you want to ask me, you guys can join my live and ask me any question you would like in the chat, and I will try to answer them to the best of my knowledge. And the best way I can help you. Hello, Angie. Thank you for liking my live. Thank you, Tesla. And my great support group. I love you guys. Did you have a question for me you wanted to answer? Please write it in the chat below so that way I can see. Thank you, Angie. You're beautiful also. Beautiful person. Wonderful person right there. You need to know or messages. I'm not sure how to word it. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see. What is it that you want to know? Is it about a specific person? Is it about a career? Is it by financial? Could be anything. What is it that you wanted to know? And I'm kind of picking up on you, so kind of picking up on your energy. So are you kind of you got some cuts behind you that you're not seeing? Don't cry over spilled milk. Look behind you. Something's been there this whole time. Thank you guys for so much love and support. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I will be kind of short, hopefully around 9:50. I don't want to stay on too long. So, I know we're kind of taking up some time here. Somebody will be getting justice. Somebody's going to get justice for something. Tremaya, I hope I'm saying that right. Tremaya, career, a mix of goals in general and hard to reach. Okay. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll clear these out and I'll start afresh. So you want to know about your career and your goal. And your goals have been kind of hard to reach because of the career that you're in, correct? Okay. And especially my job, I'm not sure. Okay, Tess, give me 1 second, please. I will answer that for you in just a second, okay? Hello, Carla. Hello, Matthew. Thank you for joining my channel. Okay. For your career with the mixed goals in general, that's been hard to reach. Let's see, how will your career go? Is this the right career, or should she change the career? You're just waiting for your chips to come in, so that's a me. Okay. I would have to say, if you waited a little bit longer, I think you'll start to bring in what you're looking for, and I think what you don't want to happen is something to go terribly wrong. So let's see what else we can pick up on this. Ooh, you got your cards flipping over on me. Okay. I think you do got a lot of options. Oh, it's okay. You don't have to worry about that. I do see that you got some options that you could take. You really need to go within and figure out what is best for you in that career. Anything else you can help. Okay. Okay, so I see you've been really kind of hard at work, and you're doing really good in your career. You're just kind of, you're kind of taking it all in. This would be an earth sign person. So you're kind of, either you could be abundant or you're about to be abundant. I do see a fire sign person coming in. It could have been possibly an ending in that situation. It could be a person maybe at your job, or that's kind of keeping you from your goals. I see you're putting it into that though, and let's see what we got. You're not gonna let that bother you anymore. There's gonna be a little bit of conflict over that. I do see though that you're just waiting, and you do have options. You just gotta go within and pick the right choice. One that's gonna better suit you. I think if you gotta go within and kind of go with your gut on what it is, I think that all the conflict and everything will kind of dissipate, and I think you'll know better which, if this is the right one, right for you or not. Okay. Yeah, because right now you're in indecision about it. You're not really talking about this with anybody. I can kind of see that now. But you do got the tools. You can do it. You can get to where you want to be. You know, just don't be toxic about it. Whatever is stopping you, drugs, alcohol, even bad behavior. I wouldn't do that any longer. And you're definitely going to be in your emotions about it. But I do see you're a little guarded at the moment. But I do believe it's going to be a right choice. I think you're going to make the right choice on that. So whatever your goal that you've been trying to reach, and it's been hard, I do believe that, you know, you're going to, whoever this person is that keeps trying to end the situation and cause conflict with you, I think that, you know, they're going to get in their emotions and they're going to realize, like, hey, this isn't right, and they're going to stop whatever it is. And I do believe that, you know, you're going to get what you want. At least that's what I'm seeing from here. So, Tesla, you had a question about your job as well. Let me go back to it. You're frustrated with your job and not sure if you should stick it out or leave. Yes, feel free to ask another question. Yes. Let's see. Tesla, stick it out with your job. Stick it out with your job. It'll get better. And this job is probably coming to a full cycle right now. But being that we're in a couple retrogrades right now, where like there's communication and stuff like that, which misunderstandings and things like that right now are kind of affecting people, especially if you're Virgo, Pisces, or Aries. They're really going to affect you more. So I would definitely say just stick it out, because it seems like the partnership that you have with that job is definitely a good one. You definitely have a bond to whatever it is that you're doing. And you're definitely going to be getting communication. As soon as I say that, you know, the communication card wants to pop out. So I kind of know that I know that I'm on the right track here. Okay. What day in April will David be calling me or texting me? Yeah, I thought so. I don't even know where you work at, girl, but I could just feel it. Let's see, what day in April will David be calling me? Don't feel free to give me a heart on my channel, guys. Let's see what we got here. I would give it about 2 weeks. Give it about 2 weeks. Let me see if I can. Yeah, give it about 2 weeks. I feel like he'll be calling you probably within about 2 weeks, give or take. It might even be sooner than that, but I would give it up to 10 days, about 2 weeks. 10 days. 10 days being really the longest. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions, guys? Feel free to thanks everybody for joining my channel. Alright, well I'll do one more general reading, and then I'm gonna cut this short, guys. I've been on here for almost an hour now. So I'm gonna cut it short after this little reading, okay? So I'll do a general reading. It could be for anybody. I'll give you the signs that you would like to know. And then after that, I'm going to cut this off and take my butt to bed. And we got work and school and everything else going on. Okay, will I get a car before the summer ends? Good one. Let's see what pops out for you. Steady Lights. I hope I'm saying that right. Some of the names are kind of hard to pronounce because I know some of them are. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Jeremiah, I'm sorry. I'm using that your username, so you know. House. Okay, well let me do Jeremiah's first real quick, and then I will do yours, Simran, and then I will cut this off. You will be my last person, okay? And yes, I do believe, David, that they will be coming to see you one day, for sure. Very soon. Okay, so we got the Magician. So you got all the tools that you need, Jeremiah. Let me pick one more card. I see you having all the tools, possibly all the money that you need for a car, but I think things are kind of a little spot right now. So let me pick one more card just to kind of double check my clarity on that. Okay. So my answer would be yes, and you're going to be happy about it. Because it's something that you've been wanting to. You've been wanting it for a while, haven't you? But I do see you getting it, yes. I thought so. Believe me, it took me almost a year to try to get another vehicle, and I had to get rid of my baby because she finally gave up on me. Okay, when we get to the other question, will we get the View Street rental house? Simran, your username Simran. Hope I'm saying that right. Let me back this up here. Will we get the View Street rental house? Oh, okay. Let's see. I hope you have a great rest of your night also. Okay, thank you. Thank you, I'm glad okay, I got about 5 more minutes, guys. I'm going to go ahead and answer this last one. Hold on one second. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I got 5 more minutes left. It won't let me go any further. It's only been an hour on here, I guess. Thank you. I am saying it correct. Awesome. Alright, let's get to your question. Last shuffle. Alright. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, guys. Or give me a heart in the chat. Thumbs up. Share my video. I will be doing these every day at 9 as far as I can. I am seeing you have or do you have to choose between 2 different rentals? I'm seeing you having to choose between two different places, or having to choose a different path. Okay, so that's probably what it is, and it's probably coming up. You're probably gonna have another house where you're gonna have to choose which one you wanna to be in. So let me see about the specific one. Can you give me a specific answer? And I have the Temperance. So my answer would be yes. My answer would be yes on the one that you are wanting. Looks like you're gonna be communicating definitely with people on that, yes. You might even be writing in some contracts. And it's going to go in your favor. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's definitely going to go in your favor. You're mailing them every day. Yeah, I probably would too. If seems like it would be a really nice house, huh? Definitely, you know, kind of a good scenery there. Yeah, I thought so. I don't know. I just kind of feel like it's like peaceful in that little area. I don't know why I'm feeling that way, but I kind of feel like it's a little peaceful. Well, you guys, best of luck, guys. I'll be back on tomorrow at 9. So if you guys want to join me at 9 p.m., yeah, that's what I thought. If you guys want to join me tomorrow at 9, if you guys have any questions, I'll try to be on here at 9 p.m. If not, it might be a little later. I know I don't really like to be late, but sometimes it happens that way. So just keep an eye out for my live. Subscribe to me, like my channel, give me hearts. I appreciate all your guys' love. Thank you guys. You guys have a good night, okay? Stay blessed.